Ohio. As you can see, it is a great day down here in South GA. Dear Elijah and Elena, try to do your very, very best to not judge a book by its cover. It's an old saying, but it just happens to be pretty true. Well, not pretty, but very true. Not only in the sense of books in general, because I do want both of you, I hope that both of you will be lovers of books and more well-read than your father. Be like your grandparents, they read a lot of books. But also in the sense, because, well, two things. One, when it comes to the outside of a book, sometimes it doesn't even have a colorful cover, doesn't no artistic look, maybe just a dull looking black book. A lot of people order books online now. The older you all get, though, hopefully we'll go to the library and enjoy things like that. Okay, because libraries are wonderful, believe it or not. I mean, nobody goes that much, but they are wonderful. So libraries are wonderful. Okay, so you will go a lot, especially in your younger years with your dad and mom, and hopefully as you get older. But you'd be surprised sometimes what books you'll find: fantasy, about science, history, multiple things, politics, philosophy that you really, really enjoy. But on the outside, you think, oh, it's not really doesn't really look like it's going to be a good book, but it is being really, really good. Okay, but the other reason I'm saying, try your best to not judge a book by its cover. Okay, these are words of wisdom. The reason I'm saying that is because many times you'll cross paths with people, especially nowadays. The people can look very, very different. Now, that's not, that goes without saying in a sense, right? Because you're going to see people with different skin color, different noses. Even people who are twins can, look different. All right. We all look different in some way, shape, or form. That's the beauty of human beings, I think. But at the same time, sometimes you'll see people with different hair color styles. You'll see people with body piercings, tattoos, a certain style of dress, just different things. Tall, short, big, wide, skinny, whatever. Okay, different shapes and sizes. Okay, and it's one of those things that you just that you'll notice. You'll see, okay, that person, has their hair color like this, or has this body piercing, or nose pierced, hair color this way, tattoo here, there, whatever. And even though daddy and mommy are fairly conservative in the way we look and dress and act and all that good stuff, others may not be. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're less than or weird or whatever. So, especially like in the 90s when people really started getting into the tattooing and the piercing and stuff like that, sometimes people would look down on you for doing that. But I really want you all to do your best to be loving to all people that you cross paths with. Sometimes, like I said before, you will find those folks with that really do not just look different than you physically, but they purposely have their hair or body or whatever in a certain style that is different from quote unquote most people. But you may be surprised at how intelligent, kind, warm-hearted that person is. So just remember, like I've said before, try to be loving to all people. Something to think about.